Let's talk a little bit about Hull first of all, opening game of the season. As a newly relegated side, what do you think the best way to handle them will be?
Well, I said before in the week that I played against Huddersfield Town when they came down. They'll be looking to get going and get points on the board and get right back up the top, looking to bounce back as quick as they can. So we know it's going to be a tough task. We've got to set our stall out and more really worry about what we've got to achieve when we go there. Obviously they've got quality and they're trying to add still. They might still do that before the game, so we'll have to see what plan they've got and what players they bring in.
Do you think now's maybe a good time of the season to be playing them?
Well, for me, yes. I'm looking forward to it. Some of the lads just had a meeting about that, so it's exciting times to get the season underway. You can look at it that they won't have any form going in, and they might pick up by the time sort of September comes around. So it could be a good time, and as long as we like I said, stamp our authority in the game and play the way we can, then we'll be all right.
And possibly take advantage of the fact that they're still a bit unsettled, still lots of new faces arriving at the last minute, which can't be good preparation from their point of view.
Well, of course, like I said, they'll be trying. I think they're still trying to bring in 2 players as we speak, and whether they go in or they don't go in, there's a bit of rejigging going on. So we'll have to make sure we're ready for whatever team they put out, and we know it's going to be a tough task going there, regardless of who plays. But we've got to be ready for that.
Would a draw there be a good result?
Yeah, it's a good start. I think we haven't put down what our sort of task is to go there, but a result at Hull away will be a good result.
Pre-season in general, lots of things to discuss coming from that. Firstly, new signings coming into Huddersfield. How do you feel that everybody's settling in as club captain?
Yeah, really good. Yeah, they've come in and they've got bits to add to the squad, which is great. We were a light squad, so we've not added too many faces, but they've gelled well. We've held on to the majority of what we had last year, maybe 1 or 2 gone. But yeah, we've welcomed them well, and we're quite a good group at doing that.
And particularly a couple of the younger lads who are coming in, Dempsey as well. Do you kind of take that role upon yourself to check that they're all right, check their fits?
Yeah, well, of course, yeah. You've got to welcome players on board. That's part and parcel of being a part of a club, really. You've got to make sure everyone's settled, everyone's happy, and that they're all sort of going in the right direction, and we're all heading in the right direction.
Pre-season always throws up some interesting things, maybe not necessarily the results that you might have wanted in some of the games, but do you feel that as a squad you learned a lot from them? Yeah,
of course, yeah, everyone. I mean, I think people look a bit too much into results in pre-season. They are what they are. You can never replicate opening day or during the season. You can't replicate the atmosphere, the intensity of the game. It's totally different to what we've been playing in pre-season, but it's about the minutes, about getting things on board. It's maybe better that things have cropped up that we've had to deal with and put them right at the training field, and hopefully we'll have done that come the season start.
Yeah, there's a couple of games, a couple of goals conceded, yeah. But is that part of pre-season, that you working out different systems, getting used to new colleagues?
Yeah, I'm not going to say I'm happy with the goals going in, but it's something that we as a group we're learning from, and hopefully we can put those right. I'm not going to say that we're not going to concede goals. It's about how we bounce back if we do as well. So there's lots of little things that we've been looking at, and hopefully we get them right come season.
What targets have you set yourself then for the season coming up?
We've got a points total that we're looking at, and we've been doing that over the sort of last week or so, and we know where we should be, and we're looking to better off what we did last year, and definitely carry on from where we started off. Sort of ended up last year with the form that we had. I know that's hard to replicate because obviously with the summer break and new players, and but it's something that we're looking to drive right into and have a good start and get going.
And there's certainly a lot of debate among the fans as to what the realistic expectation is for Town this season. Where do you think the club should be ending up?
Above where we were last season is that it's progression, that's what we're looking at. So we're looking ahead and looking higher than where we were, and that's something that's realistic for us.
Top 10, possibly pushing for playoffs?
Well, I'd like to say yes. You've got to be ambitious, and I am definitely as a player, and we are as a group, right the way down from the manager going through the squad. So we've got, like I said, we've got a target. We'll keep that to ourselves. But like I said, we're aiming to be above where we were last year.
And do you set yourself any little personal targets that you'd like to get to by the end of the season?
Well, yeah, I think, like you said about the defensive record, it's something that I look at. I mean, we've got good creative players. It's something that we've got to maybe gel as a unit, maybe defend better as a squad, and something that we can do together. And there's definitely games that we could have got points out last year that we didn't. So little things that we've been looking at that we'll be trying to improve on.